Welcome to Tiny Tales,
a series brought to you by the Tiny Colony team to expand on the depths of the Tinyverse.
We have 5 short stories from the ancient scroll that contains the vast history and lore of the tiny colony.
Long ago, a cataclysmic event unleashed thousands of tiny spirits into the underground.
Ant kingdoms rose from the depths to defeat the spirits spread across the land. The spirits are soon found to hold a godly energy that would bring prosperity to whoever could harness it, but evil intentions to those that cannot.
Almost all kingdoms sent their nobles on missions, scouting out the seemingly evil tiny spirits to defeat them. The renowned ant kingdom of the samurai, Persian, Vikings, and heroes all sought this power for themselves, battling one another along the way. Nobles that stole the spirit energy were now called sorcerers, dedicating their life to protecting the spirits from the ant kingdoms. Thousands of years later, a group of tiny scientists will bring change to the underground. Deep within the underground, long before any being was created or had the evolutionary qualities to exist, Dharma, the queen of spirits, was brought into existence through the planet's willingness to evolve.
Bright flashes of energy and space dust collided in the dark, entangling together and bonding, producing one singular being that held the full capacity of the light and the dark.
One singular being that would be the flow of good and evil for centuries to come.
For the first several million years of existence, Dharma roamed silently throughout the world as time and space created more and more beings. The first coherent species were creatures.
Creatures that existed early on would see imitations of Dharma throughout the lands. A glowing figure, hovering above them, existing and embodying the features of the underground, as the energy inside created a solid foundation for life and death. Eventually, Dharma, Queen of the Spirits, had to leave the Tinyverse and continue off into other meta-galaxies.
So she created her most loyal companion yet, Ashk, the spirit of emotions.
Dharma had assigned Ashk the quest to keep a watchful eye on every being this new world encompassed, especially the cognitive ants.
Unfortunately, the indulgent nature of each colony, hungry for power and everlasting life over several thousand years, made Ashk overload and supernova.
Much like a dying star comes to its final stages, Ashk gave off such a large pulse of energy, exploding outwards across the Tinyverse that it opened up the wormhole.
The spirits have witnessed all, the light and the dark.
Spirits turn this mixture of light and dark into a godly energy that can simply destroy those that come in contact with the wrong spirit energy or gemstone.
Too much dark or not enough light can create unstable spirits.
Spirit energy is a collection of all lost souls, ants, creatures, pets, and everything alike.
Their souls are what give the spirits power.
Good souls feed the spirits of the light. The bad ones feed evil spirits.
The more natural the death of a being, the more power it produces to be consumed in the afterlife by spirits.
These lands now forever hold the spirit energy close.
They naturally react to the energy, creating fantastical visions throughout each day
and wondrous beauty throughout each night.
There were no such things as sorcerers before the spirits time jumped into this world.
For it was the nobles of each kingdom, the preeminent warriors, scouts, and alchemists among ants, that were to investigate, infiltrate, and soon eliminate the spirits.
King Perseus of the Persian Empire sent his nobles out to bring back whatever the head of a spirit may be, so he can harness the spirit energy for his colony.
The samurai kingdom sat in silence. Emperor Hotaru waited for the spirits to contact him. As King Perseus sent his warriors to known locations of the spirits, King Hefna, leader of the Viking colony, sent his nobles to other regions where the spirits were spotted.
These areas came to be known as spirit hotspots.